Hello everyone, and welcome back to the AI Research Roundup. I'm your host, Alex. It's May 3rd, 2025. Today, we're looking at this ICLR conference paper, Scaling Laws for Precision, published back on January 22nd, 2025, so just over 3 months ago. This paper digs into how numerical precision, something often overlooked, interacts with model and data scaling laws for language models, basically exploring those crucial trade-offs for training and inference cost and quality. So, diving into their findings, this schematic shows two interesting effects. The left plot illustrates that post-training quantization loss gets worse as the ratio of training tokens to parameters increases, meaning more data can actually harm quantized performance, especially for lower bits. And on the right, they show that training larger models at lower precision, say 6 or 8 bits, can achieve better final loss for the same compute budget. Alright, building on that point about post-training quantization, Figure 2 here really visualizes this effect across different model sizes. The top row shows the final validation loss after applying PTQ at various precisions, INT3 up to INT6. And the bottom row zooms in on just the degradation caused by quantization. You can clearly see, especially in the bottom plots, that this degradation consistently increases as the token-to-parameter ratio grows. Okay, so moving beyond just PTQ, Figure 4 tests their proposed scaling law incorporating training precision. These plots show final validation loss versus training precision for weights across different model sizes and data amounts. The dots are experiments, the lines are predictions from their single formula. It captures the trend well, supporting how lower precision effectively reduces model capacity, which they model as that effective parameter count influencing the overall loss. Okay, so Figure 3 directly visualizes that faux quote effective parameter count NEF we just mentioned. The left plot shows this NEF fraction rising with precision, saturating as bits increase, showing how capacity recovers. The center plot gives empirical ISO loss contours, illustrating the trade-off between model size and weight precision for constant performance. And the right plot shows their model's predictions, matching the empirical data quite well. Alright, Figure 6 then compares scaling law predictions for quantized training against empirical results. On the left, predicted integer loss. Center is empirical floating point loss. The trends match well, despite the type difference. But the right plot is key, showing predicted compute optimal precision. It suggests that if you fix the model size, the best precision actually increases logarithmically with the amount of data you train on, illustrated with Llama 3 sizes. Okay, and finally, Figure 7 ties together the prediction of that post-training quantization degradation, the delta PTQ term. The left plot shows their model's predicted degradation versus the actual measured values, a really good fit, with an R-squared above 0.9. Then the center and right plots visually compare empirical versus predicted degradation across different training and post-training precisions. It really shows their unified model can anticipate this PTQ hit quite accurately. Alright, so building on that ability to predict PTQ degradation, Figure 9 here explores the inference cost implications. It shows the numerically optimized post-train precision, data tokens, and model parameters, all plotted against inference flops. Essentially, for a given inference budget, it tells you the best P, D, and N to aim for, accounting for that PTQ degradation we saw. It shows all three increase with the budget. So, after looking at how precision impacts training, PTQ, and even inference costs, what's the big picture? Well, this work really highlights that precision's impact is predictable and can be integrated into scaling laws. A key finding is that the truly compute optimal training precision might be around 7 to 8 bits, suggesting current practices could be improved. That's all for this AI Research Roundup. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.